So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Chooses to bring this one out. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Eagle play action. It's O'Connell. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. O'Connell now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. points, our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First down throw by Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's an RPO, looking left, caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Running back, motioning right. First down, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamond Lenore. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Swift.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Off the play action, O'Connell. This is hauled in by Myers. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Jukes out a one stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are... This is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Sending them up the middle. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Valus Jones now on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. They'll get this out right side, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. First down, here's Swift. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw on 3rd down. Completed here to Komet. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, O'Connell. To the left sideline, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for O'Connell. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Williams throwing again here on second down. That is caught downfield on the right side. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Williams to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a three-possession game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Williams now on first and 10. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Get the football! Put the pressure on! Get to the end zone! Get the ball back! Get the football! Tackle him! Get the ball! Stop, Steve!
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And that catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here go play action. It's O'Connell. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
O'Connell facing a 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. On the move, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play action, O'Connell. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd and 10 now. O'Connell. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. O'Connell here from the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Running right, it's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go with Williams on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defense showing blitz. O'Connell. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. They go play action here. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Williams to throw on first. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 44-yard line.
Let's get a few yards on this play.
Trying again following the sack. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
First down throw by Williams. Working across the field, complete. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. That throw behind his intended target.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. This one's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 16. And he's brought down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. O'Connell now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
First down, Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Forced out to, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Has his man, it's Swift.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing now to the sideline, and it is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. To throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Diablo Lenore. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
All right, here we go. Second down. This is Williams, and he's brought down for a loss. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.